Okay, let's talk about the stroke settings. When you draw an object, you can change the stroke color, like a fill color. Going here, you can use the swatches to change the stroke color, or you can use the direct correct from here. You can change the opacity or add a noise to that. Very simple noise. Click on opacity, as I said before, and you can add noise to that with click and drag in this handle, or you can add opacity to your strokes. And or you can add a gradient to your strokes. The better thing that you can use this. Add a gradient to your strokes like this. For example, select this line, and then you can see the gradient according to this. And you can change the pivot point of this, or you can click and add another color. For example, define a simple color here, and as you can see, you can change the color of your stroke with different gradient. Simply, these numbers are for changing the midpoint, opacity of that if you want. Very simple. Or you can copy, delete, or insert with a click, or you can reverse it if you want. Don't forget, when you create a pen tool, it's create a line based on the stroke that you create before. Simple. Or you can come here and change the stroke. For example, don't want any stroke. You can click on close it or delete it for any color, any swatches from here. Or you can add from color another color. It automatically create a stroke for you. And here you can change the width of that. Very simple. Or you can directly come from here, stroke, and this panel, color. Oh, sorry. You can click on color, swatches, and stroke. Or you can click on here. You can add a fill object to that. So automatically close that. Or click on here, change the color of your strokes here, make opacity and make noise for that. Come here and delete fill. It's very simple in this software. And select here for cap. And as you can see, this is a cap. Select that. It's better going here to better see this stroke. Cap, it's round. It's a pot cap. And it is a square cap. In this case, it's ending the cap, the stroke at the end of the line, but it's square. It's at a simple square after the ending the line. And for joint, it is for these parts. Select node, select this object, select that object, it's not important. For these joints, you can create a chamfer or square or round for your stroke, sorry. And align. For better seeing that, you can come here, and as you can see, this is our main line. You can define it. As you can see, this is align a stroke to the center. It's create a strokes in this way and this way. It's create a stroke to the inside or outside. To better see this. Make a stroke inside, outside, or in the middle of your lines. Automatically create a round based on join. Order, in this case, is draw a stroke in front or back of your fill color. As you can see, it's come behind your fill color. If you come to color and add some opacity to your fill color, you can see it's a behind fill color or outside of, above your fill color. You can see it. Okay, this is a stroke. Come back here, and here you can add scale with objects. It's very important. If you make, as you can see, object smaller or bigger, if you make it smaller, it's a stroke changing its width according to the scaling. But if you want to scale it with object, it's if you turn it off, it's trying to maintain the width of that. But if you scale with object, and as you can see, the widths are changing according to the scale of the object. Bigger, it comes bigger. Make it object smaller, it becomes smaller, the widths. Scale with object. You can add arrow, any arrow at the end of that object or at the start or the end. Very nice. You can place arrow within the line or half of the after the ending the line. I like it more within the line, or yeah, in some cases you want to point exactly at the end of the line, you can activate it, or after the ending of line. Yeah, it's default nice. Here you can change the size of your arrows that you create. You can swap. You can, if you want, you can swap it between end and right, like this, simple, or reset it. If you want to delete everything, clear arrowhead. And in the properties, we have lots of setting here that I want to explain it at the brush tool. In here, you can change the style. You can change the style to the dashed line. In the dashed line, it's better to changing the width. In the dashed line, we have another settings that we have code. This is 2. These two are 1. These two are 1. These two are 1. These two are first dash, second dash, third dash. The first code is the width of the dash. This is the distance of that dash. You can, for example, make it 2 to make it bigger with the higher distance in the pixel of them. Nice. You can add another dash with a different lengths. For example, 1. As you can see, we have different dash for randomize it. And these color are for lengths. These color are for space between the dash. Add another dash with a length 1. The distance between them 3 pixel. You can see it. You can add another dash, 3 dash. You can change, for example, dash with a higher width with a different space in between them. That's it. It's very easy. You can create any dash that you want. Or you can make it a line, dash again. Or make them all 0 if you want to 1 dash. Use a simple 1 dash, clear all of them except these two. This is length, this is in between them. If you don't want any space between them, it does not create a dash for you. Nice. So you can define the length of your dash and the space between them. If you want to randomize dash, you can add 2 other dash with different lengths and different space between them. And that's it. Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.